What is tsundere? I mean, like, what's tsundere? Well, if you don't happen to know, that's shocking because it's like the most overplayed character type ever. Literally, it's everywhere. Novels, bishoujo games, anime, manga, maid cafes, even Japanese mass media. Like legit, tsundere is everywhere. It's so mainstream, it's not even an otaku word anymore. It's literally a Japanese phrase. So I know that all of y'all already know what tsundere means, but I filmed this video just for the small minority that may not. And you know what? Here's what tsundere is. Tsundere is a term for a character development process or a character type that's initially cold before gradually showing a warmer side, you know, like a warmer, friendlier side over time. So just think of a character that's like, you know, mean, and then they become all lovey-dovey later on. That's a tsundere character. Tsundere can also describe someone who wants to be lovey-dovey towards their love, but they can't reveal their feelings for whatever reasons. So they act cold and standoffish towards them. Or they could be someone who acts cold towards everybody, except very friendly towards the ones that they love. Which if that falls under tsundere, then I may be a tsundere character. Never really thought of it like that. Because I don't like people, but I do like those that I care for. I don't know if any of y'all can fill me on that one, but let me know in the comments. It also can be used to describe a character who's blunt and harsh, but sometimes generous and kind. The word tsundere is derived from two Japanese onomatopoeia, which happen to be words that imitate, resemble, and or suggest a sound in which they describe. So, two English onomatopoeias, which are really common, is like pop and bang. You know, the classic good old-fashioned comic book phrases like pow, bang, pop. Those are all onomatopoeia. So the Japanese onomatopoeia happen to be sunsun, which is to like turn away in disgust or in anger, and dere to become affectionate or lovey-dovey. Wow, I'm using big words today. I'm an edumacated. Yes! To put simply, tsundere means that it can describe a character development process and or a character type in which they're initially really like nasty, standoffish, mean, whatnot, and then they slowly become lovey-dovey. Or they just are lovey-dovey towards the ones that they care for. That sums up tsundere. So, since all of y'all probably know what tsundere is, I'll give you an example of a classic tsundere thing to do, which is this. It's not like I want to walk with you to school. How come you're not holding my hand? Tsundere! And with that example out the way, here are some tsundere characters. First one being Taiga from Torodora, Kurisu from Steins Gate, Kyo from Fruits Basket, Rin from Fate Stay Night, Kyo from Clannad, Mikoto from A Certain Magical Index, Inuyasha from Inuyasha, Nadu from Love Hina, Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, Shana from Shakugan no Shana. And with that said, I can literally continue to go on. Really, I can keep on going with tsundere characters. Back to my overplayed statement. That's how many tsundere characters there are. For real, there's so many tsundere characters that Anime Planet legit has 21 pages using the tsundere filter. They don't have a filter for any other character type, just tsundere. Why just tsundere? How come the other deres can't get some lovin' too? Like yandere. Maybe I want a little psycho in my life. But back to it. Tsundere characters are very popular, but why? Is it because they represent the typical route for falling in love, specifically for adolescents? You know, like the I got feelings for you, but I don't want to show them because I'm unsure if you have feelings for me. You probably do, but I don't know, so I'm going to be a little standoffish and like mean, and maybe if you're standoffish and mean, maybe we like each other or something's going to happen because I don't really know what's going on. Juvenile relationships. I'm so happy to be an adult because it'd be like this. I enjoyed our conversation and I think you did too. So you want to come back to my place so I can get a Pikachu?
Gotcha.
Bam! Always gotta hit it with the Pokemon pickup lines. But wait. On the juvenile statement, I think I know why tsundere character types are overplayed. It's because it reminds people of their younger years, or it's relatable to the teens and young adults who happen to be watching, reading, or playing the works. Legit, when I think about it, the majority of anime follows high school students and is made for Japanese adults following high school students because when you're an adult, you don't have free time, so you want to reminisce about your younger years, which your better younger years in Japan specifically happen to be your high school years if you follow the stereotypic route for everything. So if you're a business person, you want to remember your adolescence and you're going to watch like adolescent-based anime. And of course, the characters are going to be falling in love in the adolescent-based anime just the same way they do when you're an adolescent. That's why the tsundere character type is so damn overplayed. Knew it. And with that said, why do you think the tsundere character type is so loved? Definitely let me know in the comments because I want to get other people's feedback, but I just stated why I think they're so loved, and I think it's because they remind people of their adolescence, or they just relate to the adolescent characters that are featured in the anime, manga, or game, whatever the work may be. Just don't tell me Senjukahara from the Monogatari series, cause I know the majority of people consider her to be a tsundere, but I still think she's 100% yandere. And here's my reason for that thought. I think she's just a yandere faking a tsundere persona. And the reason why I think this is because if she was a true tsundere, she wouldn't be as stalkerish / possessive of Aragi as she is. She also wouldn't be going batshit every time he's harmed. Also, if Tsubasa Cat happened after Aragi met Senjukahara, she def would have attempted to kill Hanakawa. Straight up. Just saying, but let me know what your thoughts happen to be, along with everything else I just stated. Is Senjukahara a yandere or a tsundere? Pick a side. There's no in-between. There's no kudere, yandere, tsundere type of deal. Pick a side. She's either yandere or tsundere. Wow, talk about getting sidetracked. So, gonna get back to it. Now, the Japanese term tsundere describes a character development process or a character type that depicts a person who's initially cold before showing a warmer and friendlier side. That's tsundere. Hopefully that helps clear up what tsundere is for the minority that didn't already know this very overplayed character type. Also, if you want to do more research into tsundere, or you just want to check out the anime in which the characters that I mentioned are from, then check the description. You may actually find a new show to watch based off of one of the characters that I just mentioned in this video. Hopefully. I wanted to mix up the characters, but you know what? I did go with some pretty general characters that are tsundere. You know, it was like, I wanted to be original, but at the same time, I wanted to point out the characters that we all know are tsundere, just so I can get the point across. Well, that's all I got to say about tsundere, so I guess I'll wrap it up. Watch Otaku Time. You know you want to, or you can just check out one of these videos right here. I'll stand around for just a second so you can check them out. And you know what? Thanks y'all for staying tuned, and peace! I'll see y'all next week. Confidence! I'm just having fun with this video. It all, man. I'm just doing what I want to do.